Fireballer Wolf. Lightning Spire. Pyrostatic Pulse and Ball Lightning. Furnace, Whale, Tentacles. A lot of good stuff. Okay. Yeah. Well, I've been talking about the Pyrostatic Pulse Ball Lightning combo. This seems like a good time to put it to use. Practically, probably the correct play is to start with Lightning Spire, and then pivot back into Pyrostatic afterwards. But I don't wanna. I'll just rush it directly and probably make it work. Pyrostatic Pulse isn't a bad second spell, but it's... the range is pretty low and the charge count isn't amazing. When possible, I want to be hitting these rock worms with the Void Bomber explosions, because it'll do a lot more damage than anything I can do to them. Okay. Spawners are pretty grouped up, which is good. Not grouped up well enough to Pyro Pulse more than one at a time, I think. Maybe I can get both of these by gaming through here. What's the range? 6? I think it's going to be one tile short. Unless I stand on the tile that the Mantis is on. Or... there, maybe? I'm not sure exactly how the beam will be angled. If it'll hit the tiles, like, above me. It might miss the Mantis. Let's see. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, should be good. I wait one more turn, I can catch this mantis as well. I'll just throw a fireball at this one while I wait. Get spawners down. I want to try and catch this mob together as a group with fireballs. Run was easier than round 2. Not having to fight rock worms will do that to you, I guess. Spark Bloom is enchantment to lightning. Good if I was doing ion tentacles. Which, as usual, I probably should be. Let's look for better. So I value hearts really highly, but 2 is enough in the first 2 realms. I would like some kind of power increase right now. Doesn't look like I'm going to find one. Staff of Heaven's Vengeance. It's not nothing, but it's better with minions. A lot better with minions. Storm Boots are fine, but they're just annoying. I don't like having to, like, load the boots before every realm. Good consumables there. Don't really care about the sigils at all. I think they're more likely to get in the way of my orbs than they are to actually be a meaningful part of my game plan. Probably just not even pick them up. But a portal key and a mana potion's good. Gnomes. Gnomes aren't great. And Spriggans. And cats. So the entire map all needs minimum 2 casts to kill. And the gnomes, the second cast has to be pyrostatic, not fireball. So I'm almost definitely spending that mana potion. Not keeping it. What's going on here with the ruby heart? A lot of ogres. Takes 3 pyrostatics to kill one. Though, I mean, ideally I can hit multiple at a time. Feels kind of annoying. Not a huge fan. Yeah, I'm definitely getting punished for not doing the lightning spire start. I mean, I could just get it now if I wanted to, and it'd be effectively the same. But, neither the raw power nor the AoE of pyrostatic is enough to really handle any of these realms efficiently. I'll probably go here and use a mana potion if it comes to it. Which I think it will. could be wrong. I'm gonna be getting pinged by kobolds the entire time too. I guess it's a good thing I've got the 100 health. Kinda want to start here just because I can get some really efficient pyro pulses. Does mean I'll be getting clobbered by ogres for several turns. Take 30 damage. What if I start here? 6 range. Doesn't quite reach this spawner. I'm not in a huge rush to break the Firebomber spawner. Kobold spawners are much higher priority. Yeah, I think I start over here and then hope that, like, maybe these 3 ogres kind of get funneled into one area. And I can kill them efficiently. And I can get these 2 in this spawner, hopefully in a similar way. It'll take a few turns before this guy's in a good spot. 3 turns. I don't really have anything else to do during that time. I guess I can start by fireballing. And then kill them with 2 pyro pulses instead of 3. I mean, I can afford to take 30 damage here. To get more efficient pyro pulses. Okay, we got there. Now we're going into Realm 5. I have enough SP to get Forking Cascade. I'm going to be looking for a map with nice open line of sight like this. Though I'm really not sure. Maybe it's better to pick up Ball Lightning first. It's like, is Forking Cascade even good enough here? I also do kind of want to find something other than a Ruby Heart at this point. It's not something you'll hear me say very often. I would like to have at least one item. Let's re-roll. Lightning Staff. Alright. That's huge, actually. The map sucks, but... that actually makes such a huge difference in my power level. Because the build scales exponentially with number targets. Eventually. Once like 6 rounds from now, once I've actually got the combo online. But, I mean, even before then, it's also just a lot of damage and range. And the 1-num targets for Forking Cascade. Main issue here is I do need one more memory orb for the forking, and there aren't any next to the staff. It's kind of a one or the other thing. There's also this bozo. Probably fine to just ignore him until he gets close. We've got rotting zombie spawners, mushroom spawners. And even with the lightning staff, I'm not one-shotting rotting zombies. If only I had Lightning Spire. It is fun trying to, like, puzzle out how to get through it without strictly using the best thing. But it'd be so easy. I think I'm going to accept that I'll have to use a mana potion here. Probably... Man, this is really far away. Yeah, I think I'll actually use a teleporter. No, I'll just walk. I'll walk from here to the lighting staff. we're assuming that I'll have to use a mana potion on this realm. How much fire protection are we talking? 50%? That's actually kind of inconvenient. But that's fine, I can do this and get the forking cascades through a few zombies. Fireballs will do 5 damage through 50% resist, because in resist calculations it rounds up. This isn't a great fork, it's just going to those 2 mushrooms off to the left. Yeah, the intermittent fire protection from this guy is actually pretty annoying. I'd be able to 2-shot centaurs with fireballs otherwise. Instead it takes 3. I can get forks to this spawner from here. It's a little wasteful because I'm only going to get 2 forks. One will go back to the zombie, and one will go to the spawner. But that's okay. Nice Hydra, idiot. Got him. I guess all 3 of the forks shot up this way and just blasted him. That's good. No more fire protections after this one. One mana potion as expected. Can get one back here maybe, if the map's good. It's not bad. We got spawner here. These three. Okay. So if I'm like from down here, I can name pyrostatics that'll jump to these spawners or up to this one. Don't know for sure if it ends up taking a mana potion though. The electric slimes won't die to like the outsides of the beams. And the gnomes will always take 2 hits, obviously. Let's see what's going on in the stopwatch realm. That's worse. And the Chaos Spell realm? That's not bad. It's electric slimes again. Troublers are annoying. Let's reroll. Might regret it, because some of those realms were pretty doable, but... yeah, kind of a similar story here, where it's like, they're all just a little bit annoying in some way. Fire spirits, fire drakes. Yeah, probably this is fine. It'll just be annoying. May end up wanting to use this death dice to finish off some fire spirits. Not bad. Okay. So it's probably fine because we can afford Ball Lightning, right? I do wonder if, like, should I be rushing Thunderlord or the Pyrostatic Ball Lightning? That's probably the Ball Lightning. Pyrostatic Pulse is just not a good enough spell right now. It's getting there, but I don't trust it to continue to do so. So I get this now, 2 realms from now. I can get either Thunderlord or Pyrostatics, and then I'll be strong enough for the rest of the game, basically, once I've got both of those. Actually, might not get silenced if I can kill this one. How far away are you? Oh, I've actually got good range now. The lightning staff. So yeah. I do need a portal key. The map's not great for it, but the enemies seem pretty easy. Dragon Mage can always be kind of annoying. I mean, it's pretty early. I don't need a portal key that badly yet. These rewards are useless. There's not a portal key. Don't think I'm doing anything arcane at all, but... I mean, maybe I get teleport at some point. So I could get a Mystic Dome for that. Honestly, this round's probably fine. Just get another Ruby Heart. Warlocks are normally spooky, but I think my build's power level right now handles it. Especially with completely open line of sight like this, and the other enemies being mostly trivial. Ball Lightning is vulnerable to lightning damage, and that's it. So I can aim a Pyrostatic Pulse directly through it, because the center of the beam is fire, but I don't want to aim it adjacent like this. I also don't want the orbs to hit themselves, So I'll normally fire them at like right angles like this, with usually one turn in between. And that's usually good enough for them to be like separated enough to not hit themselves too much. Yeah, the lightning staff having minion damage on it as well is actually pretty nice for this. Just that adds a pretty major percent bonus. Sorceress Dagger. Oh, but it hasn't come to that yet. Or I could just get another Ruby Heart. There's a lot of Grand Warlocks for Realm 9, though. I'm not so sure about that one. I could actually use a Mana Potion. I still only have 2. And this doesn't seem too bad, especially because I can get Pyrostatics. So. The map basically just gets vaporized by one orb. So, because of my +1 numb targets, the ball lightning shooting 4 pyrostatic pulses, and each pulse is splitting into 3 additional ones. So it's 16 total cascades, or pyrostatic pulses. Whereas if I didn't have that one numb targets, it would only be 9, 3 by 3. It's like almost double just by that one stat. Oh, that was the wrong spell. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's get this cat off of me first. No, I just need... Oh, never mind, it got there itself. Yeah, like I said, just the one ball pretty much cleans up the map. Okay, now seriously, for real, I need something other than a Ruby Heart. I've had enough. Nope, guess we're getting a Ruby Heart. Map depending. Mothman's probably fine. It doesn't quite kill a ball lightning with its lightning beam, which is good. A rotting zombie lich. Probably fine. But I do need to be a little bit concerned that, like, if the soul jar's up here, for example, and I start down here, it's not very easy for me to get myself or an orb into a position that can hit it. I could maybe, like, death dice it if it was the last thing, or one of the last things, but not ideal. These other maps aren't too convenient either. Maybe starting over here makes more sense. Ow. Unfortunately, I don't have any way of shooting additional forks through the Mothman. He'll still do good damage like this. Not as much as I'd like. I think he'll do good damage. Really not doing that much. I guess most of the beam is lightning. It's just the center that's fire. So it makes sense that it's not actually that effective. Let's see. I can probably just Aether Dagger. Prefer not to. How good is a fireball? 80 something damage. Not really that great. I think I'll just Aether Dagger it. Lightning Helm's good. Dynamo would be really good, but Lightning Staff's already really good. Yeah, this looks fine. I'd kind of like to start on a memory orb and get... Oh, actually, this might not really be that fine. Getting teleported around in this build's kind of spooky. I could start in the top right but then I kind of get jumped by a bunch of stuff, and there's no guarantee that one of these troublers won't just, like, appear next to me on the next turn. Would be a pretty nice helmet to have, though. Like the range, the damage, and the resist would all be really nice. Well, I'll be able to see if a troubler pops up next to me and react accordingly. Yeah, something tells me I'll be fine. Okay, Lightning Helm, and I can get Thunderlord, so I'll be up to 75% lightning resist. Spark Star Cap. If only I had a Crackleoid. Spark Dark Cap. Flame Gold. Not bad. I don't think it's better than the lightning helmet I just fought for, though. I do want that portal key, though. Fleshbound Spore Beast? No thanks. These things are way scarier than they look. It's not bad if you have any way to poison them, but because the damage you do to them will get split between all of them, and then all of them will have a chance to heal themselves because they took damage, it's extremely easy to get into a situation where it's basically impossible to kill them, even if you think you have decent DPS. Guess we're getting another Ruby Heart. I mean, honestly, if there was a build to have way more Ruby Hearts than you actually need, this is it. Because, like, if you play it smart, you're normally not going to be in the line of fire, but if something does go wrong, it helps a lot to have that high HP buffer. Yeah, so now I'm getting 5 times 5 is 25 total pyrostatic pulses. And accordingly, it doesn't go well for the enemies. I don't even know how I killed all the worms. Like, I wouldn't have thought that would have been in the lightning beams because they were kind of like spread out from each other. Could miniaturize the lightning staff, since there are a lot of other good staffs I could see. The map looks fine. Oh yeah, the 7 SP again. Could get Arc Sorcerer just for damage. It's not that much damage, honestly. Probably better off getting Prince of Ruin. This Spike Beast jumping on me will be annoying, but it's a good thing I have 275 max HP. I should look at the next rewards, just in case I see, like, the helm I really want, which is unlikely, but... Soul Mail's good. The map looks fine. Yeah. I'll miniaturize the staff and then get the Soul Mail. Still don't have any portal keys. I should be keeping an eye out for that. Electric orb. Map looks annoying. Arc Conjurer honestly is not nothing here. Map looks too annoying though. Bunch of annoying maps, actually. This one's probably fine. Looks kind of crowded, but... What are they gonna do, poison me? I can get Blazing Bloodfire. Holy Thunder, I guess. None of these lenses help for ball lightning, unfortunately. Guess sorceress. This map looks fine. But let's reroll. Honestly, Flaming Claw Staff's not terrible. It's because the orb is doing a lot of damage. Two potions, though. Probably 2 potions is better. So I don't really want to be getting teleported around. But I also don't want to be, like, centered. Even if I'm at the top of the map, it's still centered horizontally, which is bad. Maybe like over here is not bad. So I can just kill the troubling mass with a pyrostatic pulse. I don't think I want any of these items. Jar of Ectoplasm would be funny, but I don't actually want to have Ghost Ball Lightnings that teleport around to random locations. I guess I'll just pick up the Winter Thing, because it doesn't cost me anything. Not sure when the last time I've had a Winter Sting in my inventory was. In fact, I'm not sure I've ever had a Winter Sting. Starting to regret not prioritizing the portal key earlier. Getting kind of close to Realm 20 without seeing it. That said, with my power level, I'll probably see a realm that I can beat. It is a little spooky though, because like, with only 2 realms before the reroll, there is a pretty real risk of like, even if I don't care about what boss it is specifically, I might just get owned by the terrain if it's too closed in. I'd really like to have more options for the realms than that. So maybe I should re-roll this. Yeah. Okay, so that's the easy pick. This is the more rewarding realm. Not worth the hassle. I think instead of the ball, I think I just manually cast Pyrostatics through this. Okay, that looks fine. No thanks. That looks fine-ish. The Elf Lightning Artist can actually kill the Ball Lightnings pretty quickly, though. Alright. No portal keys for me, I guess. Green hags. It's not great. Yeah, again, this looks spooky, but should be fine, honestly. What are they going to do? Summon Furnace Imps? Okay. Got an easy map in one. No problem. I have 25 SP apparently. I guess I should get Word of Chaos. Any other skills I care about here? Righteous March will give me some shields every now and then. Natural Vigor and Arc Conjurer would make the orb less likely to die to miscellaneous lightning damage. Realistically, definitely Word of Chaos. Echoing Chaos. Master of Time. And probably teleport. I hadn't necessarily accounted for this guy. How many of them are there? 7? More than I would have liked. Oh man, I still had that Aether Dagger. So, Pillar of Fire with Disrupting Flame would be minus 50 fire res and do a bunch of damage to them, but I'd only have 2 charges of it. Lightning Spire with Resistance Penetration, probably the best pick. But after all the work I did to not take Lightning Spire in the early game. Guess I'll wait it out a little bit before I walk into the line of fire. Actually, probably just kill this orb myself at this point. feel like my orbs have been behaving weirdly, like they aren't doing anything on the first turn after I spawn them. Maybe something weird's going on with Quickcast. Okay. Shields are down. I have over 75. Please hold. Could go up to 100% lightning resist, but... Oh, there's a portal key. Finally. I'm not sure that this build's gonna be super good against Mordred. Like, on one hand, a ball lightning can just clean up an entire map that he spawns in a turn or two. But I do have to be at least a little bit worried about getting teleported into bad places. Thankfully I have a lot of health and 8 mana potions. I mean healing potions. So it's probably fine. I kind of want to start close to him so that I can manually cast Pyrostatic Pulses when I'm not throwing orbs, but I also don't want to be like surrounded by the split Shamblers that come off this guy. I think I'll just start over here and say that like he's gonna die in the golden stopwatch time anyways. Doesn't matter if I'm close to him or not. Yeah, there's definitely something wonky going on with quick casted orbs. We got 2 kills on the first map, that's not bad. gonna be annoying. I want to use Horde of Chaos now, but I want to wait until Mordred's done with his stun and his clarity. So I wait, I suppose. Yeah, he's just dying so fast that he's barely even getting to do the stuff that would be annoying to me. I get my screenshots. Last run I forgot and I had to like get janky screenshots from the VOD. Out of pulses. Random fireball, go. Death dice, go. Alright, not bad. I do always like running the Pyrostatic Ball Lightning build. Kind of rare to get a good chance to do so in Improvisor, because you really need both of the spells to do the combo. Just regular Ball Lightning with Pyrostatics it's gonna be good, but you really want to be able to get the Forking Cascade upgrade for it to be worth it. And having other good supporting things like Thunderlord definitely helps a lot as well. The Light Staff was a huge find. That's it. Farewell.